Troubling signs in the labor market, namely growing anxiety among younger workers over issues like wages and work-life balance, even political issues. For more on this, let's bring Julie Bauke in. She's Chief Career Happiness Officer at the Bauke Group. Julie, welcome. Good to have you with us.
Hi, thanks.
Here's the big question. How are Gen Z and millennials different from you and me?
They want their work to serve their lives, not their lives to serve their work. They are very motivated to have a flexible life, to have the freedom and flexibility to do what they want to do. And they're also very cynical about corporate America. They've either had some experience and said, nah, this isn't for me, or they feel like they're stuck in a machine. And that's something that, frankly, Gen X and boomers put up with. I don't know that it's changed that much, but the younger generations, they're just not as willing to work inside of that structure. So back to what Sharon said, yes, absolutely. Gen Z and millennials, much more likely to and interested in starting their own thing.
Let's talk a little bit about how good the labor market or not good the labor market is right now. I suspect it's pretty good. I mean, we see job growth month after month after month after month. Are there any and incomes are going up a little bit, not maybe as much as anybody would like. But how do you characterize the labor market right now?
You know, it's pretty good. So our unemployment rate has stayed very steady at a respectable 3.7 to 3.9 for the last 8 months. And worker confidence is high. They believe, yeah, I've got plenty of options. If it doesn't work out where I am, I can go elsewhere. And college grad hiring is up. And so that's really good, too, over the past several years. So there's a lot of these good indicators. What we see, though, when you look ahead, especially over the next 10 years, when you look at where are jobs, what are the highest demand jobs going to be? Healthcare and something under the tech umbrella. That makes up about 90% of the top 20 jobs that are going to grow. And so when you compare that to what the market's going to need, to what people are studying and what their actual skills are, there's a skills gap. And I think it's just going to continue to grow. And that, I think, is going to really cause employers, it's going to put a lot more pressure on employers to do things to attract and keep the people who do have those skills. There's going to be people left out.
Yeah, and training, you got to wonder if companies take that upon themselves to keep those workers. But I wanted to get your thoughts, Julie, on the S&P Global data today that showed a reduction in jobs in the services sector. So hospitality, restaurants, two areas where it really led the rebound in the jobs market post-pandemic. What do you make of that?
When you see retail, you see that's an area where things like there are a lot of ways that AI can really help. A lot of ways that non-human contact types of jobs can be blended in. And also, really honestly, so many people have left that sector voluntarily. When you look post-COVID, that's a sector where people got out of it because obviously every place closed down. And when they got the opportunity to go back, they said, no, thanks. So it's really been necessitated by fewer people who are willing to take those jobs on. And so, yeah, the service sector is going to continue to struggle because any service worker will tell you people are mean or meaner than they have been since before COVID. So it's less attractive. And now there's so many other great options that some of those previous service workers have pursued those options and made a career change. So the two go hand in hand.